Right now, primary voters are headed to the polls in 4 states. This includes North Carolina. It's a blue moon election year. That means no statewide races are on the ballot. It typically results in lower voter turnout. For a closer look at the numbers, let's check in with WNCT's Emily Gibbs. Emily?
Good evening. Well, it's been pretty busy here. I'm at Covenant Church in Greenville. People started arriving here to vote at 6:30 this morning. The polls will stay open until 7:30 tonight. Make sure you get here though by 7:30 and are in that line ready to vote, because that's when they will start closing it down. Now, I do have some of the results for the voter turnout so far across the East. In Pitt County, we have 7,696 voters. In Onslow County, 5,452 voters. And finally, in Beaufort County, 3,366 voters. Now, we will continue to bring you coverage throughout the night. If you don't know where to go to vote, head on over to the Board of Elections page and plug in your address to find the closest polling place to you. Make sure you don't make the mistake I made and go to the early voting locations. Those are not open anymore. Make sure you go and check where the new ones are now open. Live in Greenville, Emily Gibbs, 9 on your side.
Thank you, Emily. A race we're keeping a close eye on is for State Senate District 5. That covers Greene, Lenoir, Pitt, and Wayne counties. WNCT's Courtney Allen joins us live from a polling location in Pitt County. Courtney.
Hey, Ken, I'm outside Post 39 American Legion in Greenville right now, where people are still voting for offices such as State Senate District 5. Don Davis currently holds this office. He has served 4 terms in the state Senate and is going for another one. There's no term limit for this position. Now, his opponent in the Democratic primary is Snow Hill lawyer Lonnie Caraway. On the Republican side, we have Tony Moore and Kimberly Robb. Moore served in the state Senate in the early 2000s, and Robb is the current district attorney of Pitt County. Davis is the Democratic frontrunner, while Robb is the Republican one.
We have been the voice of Eastern North Carolina and the people of Pitt and Greene counties for a long time, and I plan to continue to be that voice.
I'm still young enough that I have a lot of energy. I work extremely hard, and I would treat this as a full-time job and intend to work very, very hard for the citizens of North Carolina.
Candidates say no matter what the outcome is, the most important thing is that everybody gets out here and votes. Again, as a reminder, polls close tonight at 7:30. Live in Pitt County, Courtney Allen, 9 on your side.
Courtney, thank you. One of the biggest races up for grabs, the Republican battle for District 3 in the U.S. House of Representatives. Incumbent Walter B. Jones is facing stiff competition from challengers Scott Dacey and Phil Law. WNCT's Josh Birch is following this race for us. He's live in Craven County with more. Josh?
Yeah, Shayla, this race is going to tell us more than just one thing, more than just the winner here. It's also going to be a way to see just how much support is left for President Donald Trump here in eastern North Carolina. Scott Dacey, a challenger for incumbent Walter B. Jones, running for a full support of the Trump agenda, and that's really one of the areas that Walter B. Jones has been attacked for, both locally and nationally, about voting against some of those conservative GOP-backed bills in Washington, D.C. Now, he's been a Republican member of Congress who has voted on some things like health care reform, tax reform, even been skeptical about the border wall and where that money comes from. Both Dacey and Law say it's time for a fresh face in Congress serving the people of the East.
I believe this race is about fighting illegal immigration, defending your Second Amendment right, and supporting our president. And it's truly needed right now, especially where our country is so divisive right now.
People here are concerned about our military, returning its strength back to where it was before the Obama administration took over, making certain that our southern border is protected and that the wall is completed.
And speaking with people at the polls today, the favorites in this race, likely Walter B. Jones and Scott Dacey. It'll probably be a tight race coming down to the wire tonight. The polls closing here in about an hour and a half. Of course, we'll have full coverage of both this race and all the other races across the East. We'll have live reaction from the winner of the congressional race coming up tonight at 10 and 11. Live in Trent Woods, Josh Birch, 9 on your side.
Thank you, Josh. In Bertie County, there's controversy surrounding the sheriff's race. It all centers around an ongoing lawsuit questioning the residency of challenger Adrian Bowen. The lawsuit questions if Bowen is really a Bertie County resident. As a result, the totals will be announced tonight, but an official winner will not be certified until the county attorney settles the case. Stick with 9 on your side as we continue to follow this controversy.
Tonight's the night in Onslow County. After holding multiple candidate forums, voters are electing their next sheriff. WNCT's Elizabeth Tu is following that race. Tamara Scott is covering the Beaufort County Sheriff's race, and Brandon Truitt is following the Pitt County Sheriff's race. 9 on your side is your local election coverage headquarters. Watch for all the results throughout the evening, plus 9 on your side news at 11. You can catch us online at WNCT.com and on our news app. It's available in the Google Play and Apple app stores.